Hello friends, welcome to GBS classes. Today we are going to study Standard 10th Social Studies History Chapter number 1 Heritage of India. First of all, what does the word heritage means? Heritage means something that is handed from the past by our elders, जिसे हम हिंदी में विरासत भी कहते हैं. India is a land of ancient culture. You can see a shloka given in the which means India extends from Himalayas in the north to the Indian Ocean in the south. Our country is gifted with the natural boundaries Himalayas in the north and sea in the east, west and south. Many different countries were mesmerized by the Indian prosperity and they came to India to trade with, to settle with and to mingle with the Indian culture. In this way, our heritage is transferred on from generation to generation and it is continuously progressing. जो हमारा हेरिटेज है वो पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी आगे बढ़ता ही जा रहा है. इट इज़ बीन पास्ड ऑन, एक पीढ़ी से दूसरी पीढ़ी पे पास ऑन हो रहा है. नाउ विल सी अबाउट द इंडियाज लोकेशन एंड एरिया. Area wise it stands on the 7th rank and by population it stands on the 2nd rank. Next topic is about the rich and varied heritage. Indian culture has been trade oriented and peace loving. Sat, Chit and Anand are released from the Indian culture. Many a time this is asked in as an objectives. Sat, Chit and Anand are released from the Indian culture. They have accepted the values of non-violence and peace, which have been adopted and admired by the people in the whole world. Innumerable scholars, thinkers, artists, artisans, sages, saints, scientists, historians have given a great contribution for the growth and development of our culture. In all, we can say culture is a sum of habits, values, customs, traditions, and conduct of lifestyles of human. This is also sometimes asked as an objectives. What is culture? In 1 mark answer. So you can write that culture is the sum of habits, values, customs, traditions and conduct of lifestyles of human. Now you can see the next topic is meaning of culture. Culture is a way of life. It can be said that the culture is a total of habits, values, customs leading humans to the highest level. Now here next is the cultural heritage of India. What does heritage means here is heritage means a valuable gift from our forefathers to us. Heritage is a precious gift from our motherland to the world. About mysteries of human life. We come to know about many of the mysteries of human life from our heritage. We divide our heritage into 2 divisions. First, the natural heritage of India and second, the cultural heritage of India. Okay, now we are going to start up with the next page or next topic, that is about the natural heritage of India. Many a times it is asked as a short note, write a short note on natural heritage of India. In that you will just add 2 to 3 points of each topic, so good it can become of a 4 marks answer. Okay, now first we will start with the natural heritage of India. The result of the close relationship between the nature, environment and human life is natural heritage. It includes features like mountains, forests, deserts, rivers, streams, seas, trees, plants, creepers, flowers, leaves and various landscape, wide range of minerals, vegetations, plants and animals. These examples are of close relation with the nature and are the stories of the Panchtantras and Jataka tales of the Buddhist religions. Our classical folks and musical and several ranges are based on Pahar, that is the period of a day. Now next is the landscape. Now what are landscapes? Landscapes are the beautiful landscapes are generally formed due to the different shapes of the land. For example, the Himalayas is a landscape. Then you can see over here strange birds, animals, and mountain peaks covered with snow, brimming rivers are the gift of Himalayas. Forest and terraces the pilgrim places of Himalayas. Example: Amarnath, Badrinath, Kedarnath. These are the examples of the pilgrim places on the Himalayas. Since ancient times, Himalaya has a great importance for India. Next point is about the rivers. Rivers have been providing natural ways since ancient times. Indian culture has flourished on the river banks of Indus and River. The rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, the Indus, Narmada, Godavari and Krishna have provided influence in the people's life of India. Rivers are the sources of drinking water, domestic uses, irrigation, electricity and waterways. Besides this, water has made human life beautiful and prosperous. These rivers or these sources are of inspiration for the artist and have enriched the lives of the people by developing an aesthetic sense. In each point you can write about 2 to 3 points giving the examples of the natural heritage. Now next is the vegetation. People of India are environment lovers since ancient times. It's proof that their love and affection toward the flowers, shrubs and plants. Banyan and peepal tree and basils are worshipped in India. Herde, amla, behade, aloe vera, aduri, neem, etc. The medicine and flowers like lotus, mogra, etc. many are there which have made human life very beautiful, fragrant, healthy and prosperous. The social life and religious life of India is generally or it's greatly influenced by the vegetation. Then comes our next point. It is about the wildlife. India is a nature lover since ancient times. It is a country with animal love culture. Tiger, elephant, lions, rhinos, foxes, bears. These are the animals that are found here. Asian lions are found only in the Gir forest of Gujarat. Many gods and goddesses vehicles are being denoted as the wild animals like tiger, peacock, alligators, eagles, etc. Even our national currency, you can see the note of 10 rupees or any other current note, you can see the animal figures on it. Further, to protect the wild animal, reserves have been created. Laws have been made to protect the wildlife of our country. Now we'll start off with the cultural heritage of India. Cultural heritage of India. India has gifted to the world the diverse and the rich heritage. Cultural heritage is a man-made heritage. The heritage things that are being made by man are called as cultural heritage. Whatever received or created by the human with his tact, wisdom, art and skill is called cultural heritage. The people of India from the prehistoric period have contributed to the people of the world. The art of architecture and sculptures are 5,000 years ago. The art of architecture is being given it to the world back by 5,000 years. Figures of gods and goddesses, humans, animals and several toys as well as the sculptures of the beard man and the statue of dance, one feels so much estimated or pride in our cultural heritage. Statue of Buddha in the meditative form or the Kalakan status of the Jain Trikanas, the caves of Ellora, Rashtrakuta dynasty, all these are made us proud of the cultural heritage of India. Our cultural heritage accommodates palaces, buildings, sculptures, stupas, temples, mosques, etc. Even the historical places like Sabarmati, Ashram, Dandi, Bardoli, Varda, Shantiniketan, then all these are also considered as a part of the cultural heritage. Besides this, language, script, discovery of zero, mathematicians, calendar, Vastu Shastra, judiciary, legislative, environmental protection are also the important discoveries of India. Here we come out with the end of the cultural heritage of India. Many a times it is also asked to write a short note on heritage of India. So the points that have been marked out, you can write such points and you can write the answer point wise to give this answer. Many a times it is also asked as to differentiate between the natural heritage of India and the cultural heritage of India. You can just give the definition of one point. Second, you can give the examples of the natural heritage and the cultural heritage, and you can also name some of the natural heritages of India and the cultural heritage of India. So friends, I think it is clear for this about natural heritage of India and the cultural heritage of India. For the second part, we will come to you in the next session.